What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison, but not just some Edison. It's SoCal Retro Yugs Season 10 playoffs. So this is round one with the top 8 players. Usually it's top 16, but this season all 8 players from last season re-qualified to top 8 in this season. So there's no round of 16. We just jump straight to top 8. So this is round one between Paul playing, I think Paulwings, or maybe just Blackwings, and Primo is on his own version of Blackwings. So it should be a really fun match between the two. Both very, very skilled players. Ooh, we're gonna get some bottomless on bottomless action. Primo has been on an absolute tear lately. He went to RBT Las Vegas, got top 4. He won a quarter century stampede, I think that's what it's called, case tournament, and then now he's trying to take down this tournament. But he has a lot of good players to chew through to claim the title of store champion. He's been crowned store champion once in season 9, no, season 8. And yeah, he's going for a second. Paul has 3 or 4 titles, so out of 10, that's quite impressive. Okay, yeah, this is the Paulwings with Reckless Greeds, Morphing Jars, potentially Swallow's Nest is something he likes to mess around with. But yeah, this deck is very, very powerful. We're gonna go Brain Control, lose 800, Book of Moon in response, and Paul's gonna Sol him. He needs this Brain Control to go through. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Solemn on Solemn action. What is this? Okay, so Primo gets his way, not at a but it had to pay a huge price to get it. He's gonna go Heavy Storm, Starlight Road, his own Heavy Storm, just to clear this body off the board. He wants to leave Primo with nothing. A lot of life points and resources have been spent, so he can't just leave that body on board. Hopefully he doesn't have a Blizzard in response to Stardust, otherwise, oh god. There he is, the Blizzard for the target in the graveyard, the one target. Let's see if Paul has defense for this Stardust. Deep Prison, bottomless would be fantastic again. But not before Primo calls priority. He's gonna do Stardust plus back row, and there's another Reckless Greed. Sweet. Get some more cards to hand. This game is already off to a really good, crazy start. He's gonna swing in with this Brio. Both players are like fairly low resources. Paul has 3 cards, but he's gonna miss the next 2 draw steps, so Primo will catch up potentially, depending on the sequence of cards that come out. So he's gonna do Blizzard. Oh no, is that his only target? Okay, so he has to do what he has to do. Pumps the Blizzard to 27. He'll take 4 right here. And Primo draws, sets, and passes. Oh, no draw for Paul. 13. Okay, we're getting low. Another spell and trap. He's gonna nuke the back row with Icarus attack. Oh no, it was a torrential tribute as well. This little bird might go all the way. Let's see. Oh sure, that's bad news. He's gonna take 500 right here. Is going to be able to special summon another card, potentially Vayu or Gale is my best guess. Okay, he's gonna go for Vayu, swing for 800, and now all of a sudden Primo is in the driver's seat with a 5-star synchro to Paul's 1 back row plus whatever he top decks on the next draw. Okay, we're gonna gain 600 as well because that's a magical android. during end phase. Oh my god. Alright, Blizzard will go into his 5-star. Catastor will win that fight between the light. And Brain Control is on top. Does Paul have anything? No, he does not. The MST cannot save him. Primo up 1. Oh, that was a really, really good game 1. That solemn on solemn action was pretty nuts. Oh, does shoot. That's a good start. Whoa, that's a double bottomless on the Book of Moon. That's gonna deal with a lot of Blackwings potentially. Paul didn't summon any cards, so it kind of reads like Sirocco. So Primo might just like I was gonna guess, you know, set 1 pass. Doesn't want to play into it. If he sets 1 plus summons a monster, then he might play into like an Icarus attack or something, and it's not something he's really interested in. Okay, we'll just stick with the value, swing in for 800, set 1 and pass. I think he paired it with the Icarus attack, so at worst he trades 2 for 2. Oh, it was a bottomless. Okay, Paul sets 2 more and passes. Oh god, I thought he was gonna slam a heavy storm. That would have been devastating. Bottomless will eat the Shura, pass the turn. And we're just gonna do some set passing for now. Neither player doesn't really need to make a move until they feel they have the advantage. Dust Tornado is gonna eat the new set. It was the Starlight Road. Whoa. Okay. He's gonna book or deprison, and Primo will book the Shura in response. Heavy Storm! Straight into a Starlight Road. That's gonna special summon a Stardust for Primo. And let's see if Paul has the answer. Okay, Brain Control. We're gonna swing over the Shura, and there is no conversion, unfortunately. But he didn't want to give the oh, it's a okay. There was a conversion. It was a tribute set, so it was a Sirocco face down. I was like, oh wow, that was a very strange play. But tribute face down sounds like a Sirocco. This Kalut will run over this dude, and now Paul is just drawing into 1, 2. How many cards do you have? Oh, he has 3 cards. Jeez. Hopefully these 3 back row is enough to stall him for 2 turns. Maybe Torrential. Oh my god. Okay. Here comes the Recklesses. Putting him back to 4 cards. He only has to skip 1 more draw phase. That is very powerful. All of a sudden he is back in the game with these 4 cards in hand. Hopefully there are enough. Icarus, sweet. We're gonna hit everything. Mirror Force bottomless. Kalut goes down. +1 for Paul. Blizzard hits the field. We'll get the Kalut. That is the only target I think that's left in the graveyard. Bora got banished earlier. We go. Okay, Android. Android swing for 14. No fear. Gores does not exist. We do not care. +600 for Paul. He's got 1, 2, 3 cards. Oh my gosh. These Blizzards are so gross. He's gonna go into Goyo, and this is gonna run over this dude. And now Primo is in a very, very good spot. There's no 4-star in Paul's graveyard, so he can't like Blizzard, say Bryonic pitch 2. So yeah, so at least he still has Catastor though. Catastor can deal with these cards. Just it would take longer to get there. Hopefully that back road is not something actually dangerous. So let's see. Swings in, nothing happens. Okay, no deep prison, no mirror force. Yugioh cannot handle this card. Black Whirlwind into, oh god, into Kalute. This will get Gale, and then these are dark monsters that will be big enough to run over Catastor. And I think Primo has enough power on board to finish the game. We shrink 11, so this will do 216. No, not enough. A couple thousand short actually. Can go up into Armwing. I think he had a Vayu in there earlier, so this is for later on. He's already thinking about the future. 11, so 12 plus 28. Paul's at 1200. Okay, yeah, he was debating whether to attack or not. Is not scared of Gores. You're just gonna play right into it. Okay, Shura's gonna go attack, go up to 32 with Kalute, run over this Yugioh. So we're gonna do 400 right here. Looks like I messed up life points somewhere, but I think it's the android end phase gain is what I missed. Okay, Armwing. What you got, Primo? Paul's at 1300 life points, very fragile. But I believe this is a real armor master. This was special summon with Shura into Gale. So battle is not your friend right now. He's gonna be able to fight with this armor master, especially no back row. He's sitting pretty with the armor master. All right, Sirocco. That's a pretty good top deck. But unfortunately, it doesn't do anything to the Armor Master. He's just gonna pass. And then the Synchro from Blizzard will do something later on. Attack, we'll take 5. This Whirlwind's an issue. It's gonna slowly creep away with an advantage for Primo. All right, he will go. I think he has every option: the 3 stars, 4 stars, 1 star. If he wanted to, he can go Gale. Another one. Shrink to make it tiny. Does he have special? He might have special. Like special Bora. Okay. Go into 7. What you got, Primo? He's going for the Rose. And it activates. And he's gonna finish it off with a Vayu summon. Alright. Primo takes it 2-0. Yeah, so how this tournament works, when you get to the round of or top 8, you have 2 losses before you're kicked out of the tournament. So you can lose once, and then once you lose again, you're out of the tournament. Yeah, every player has 1 chance to lose, and so Paul is going to be fighting for his life on the next round, along with whatever opponent he's facing as well. So he's going to face an X1 player. Primo will continue to fight an X-No, and then one of those players will be X1, and then the XOs will clash, and then so on and so forth until there's a champion. So very, very fun Blackwing matchup between these two. Primo takes the set in glorious fashion. Black Rose Vayu summon, and yeah. If you guys like the videos, make sure to subscribe. There's gonna be 10 rounds total for the tournament, so this should be a lot of fun gameplay for us to watch. Stick around, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.